good afternoon, good day to you. Upstairs here, our second day checking out a new arc line. Early access, the game just came out into early access. There have been not even a day since, and we have very slow start yesterday. Very slow start. So today hopefully we'll see more action, more actual gameplay instead of reading dialogue and listen to suboptimal voice acting. Welcome tomorrow, greetings mate. So let's go, let's jump in. Right back, so we just get into next area. Right, we did finish tutorial area, we can go back there. We're playing for Voodoo Shaman. Alright, the magic is our profession. And we're starting today with a new arc because I have such a big headache since the morning and I can't deal with it. So the plan was to go for 9 Soul and then evening stream a new line, but... So quest updated, Simon say. This is still a city adventure, so this is still a city adventure, but we get in this whole part of the city to explore. Okay, and there's some kind of monster there. Right there, so we do have the bestiaries here. The only thing that we unlock in bestiaries are rats. That's the only thing we fought like in Bookvendor, Slams Local. So we also level up here. We also level up a little bit. Have 5 skills to put into athletics, light of knowledge, endurance. So we definitely want me my voodoo magic up. All right. Like, I think we just concentrate on my best skill, which is the voodoo magic. He has Steam technology 40 only. All right, athletic. We can increase his athletic to 50. He has his highest start here. So just to get those checks up. Don't know if that's the best pick, but yeah, that leveling up system right now is not that impactful. It does not look like that interesting. Okay, what is crowbar? I will take it all, because why not? Good afternoon, I have a great range of products, so would you like to take a look? Show me what you have. So, a book of fairy tales. We have a history of magic, witchcraft and occult, and a magic crystal ball introduction manual. We have like one book over here, like, so we don't know like what this like about, what this book's about. We tried to read it, right? We tried to read this book. This is all we get in like when we're trying to read it. Alright, so there's no actual text inside there. Iron ore. So like we're getting some materials like iron ore and stuff.
Hey Eddie, you heard anything about a circus rolling into town?
Nah, I haven't caught wind of it. Damn!
Circus Clown Fiesta.
Is that a face or what? Just like my mother-in-law when me and Lizzie were marrying, right? Hey.
The policemen start laughing, apparently blocking the way for the strange crowd led by the dwarf. Everyone but him appears utterly devoid of comprehension. In a bizarre reaction to the jest, the dwarf begins gesticulating with an air of near hysteria.
Let us in! Let us in! I must speak to Director Zindo immediately. horrors. Pure horrors, I tell you. I've got secrets to tell, dreadful secrets. I've seen them. I have proof. People vanishing, poof, without a trace. Leslie, it's a nightmare. What seemed like a great mind is but a sham. Awful, awful deeds. He's actually a fake. Little ones, old ones, entire families.
What's about all the zombies behind him? Doing the hand officers look like we're a little outnumbered. Come on, buddies, plead up the beans. Tell me about these horrible things and I'll help you if I can. Man, what's the shit show? Sorry, officer, I can't miss this. Dwarf mate, tell me what's going on. I'm all ears. Magic knowledge has tried to decipher something about the odd creatures. Magic is critically unstable, -20. Oh, so like we did like yeah, okay.
You focus your attention, endeavoring to discern any magic within these entities. Alas, there's nothing tangible. However, an unmistakable sense lingers, a remnant of magic that once permeated these creatures. Regrettably, it appears fleeting, and you are unable to get an understanding of its nature. The dwarf begins to almost drown in the incoherent flow of words.
There's no time for that. No time at all. They cloned everyone. Director Zinto, his assistant. I must inform him at once. He needs to know everything. Leslie Harrington, that's a crime. They're dabbling in horrors, twisting ordinary folk into monsters. They must be exposed. What the horror? People are going missing, abducted for their wicked experiments. Let us in. He must see.
Abruptly, a growl rumbles from the throng. Horror grips the dwarf's expression as one of his companions trembles, green liquid bubbling within the mechanism on his back. Gradually it spreads, enveloping the entire crowd of creatures. As their heads lift, a predatory glare fixes on them.
No, stop! We have to see the director. He must...
Without warning, the creature flings the dwarf aside, his head meeting the ground with a resounding thud, silencing him. The crowd roars into the fray.
Oh, fuck!
Oh fuck, indeed. Dude, this is hilarious. So, why the magic unstable, right? Why the magic unstable? Because we have in a campaign we got this. Also, why the hell I'm moving the loss here? We have this campaign business, okay, and we play the play. We just went in aggro. Play the play in a way that it supports technology that destabilizes the magic in the region, meaning I'm as a mage in disadvantage now. What a stupid thing to do, but that's what it did. So can I check my inventory? I can check inventory during this. All right. Okay, what the fuck? I tried to get equipment. It's saying equipment here. So, but it's just move him. Let's just move him. Okay, I guess like we're just attacking. Concussive blow. Hammer blow which launches the enemy into the air, stun them. Hammer attack. Deliver a strong attack with the hammer. So like I'm wondering why my initiative for my main hero is so low, while I'm supposed to have can I select any other, like they're level 2, any other stats? We're supposed to have like the highest initiative out of all of those because I have like wisdom whatever that's are responsible for initiative, which is kind of bullshit. You know what I mean? The mouse like behaving like super weird here. Is it because my there's something stuck in the mouse here? Okay, never mind. It's because something stuck in the mouse here. So 7 1d10, cooldown 4. Okay, I can stun both of them. Okay, well. 21, not bad. Not bad at all. Opportunity attack. We have those. So, and turn for him. Those guys who just got stunned. So they could do nothing. Now stereos. So we can get the Taunting Totem. So stereos have like one action point? Why? Okay, it's primary points too. I don't know what this is. It's armor? Sync? It's armor bar? Toxic Skull, so there's Voodoo attack. So we have this grasping hands. Which can do some damage. Right, it's going right through the armor sink, and we have a totem. Okay. The hand's gonna kill this guy. Armor attack. Armor attack. Okay, he can go through the magic. Toxic Skull. That's a range attack. Got him. Voodoo attack. 17. Okay, Voodoo attack is also range attack. Yes, policeman, do your thing. So a good start. We started right from the magic, from a fight. I mean, the policeman paused for a couple of minutes to catch their breath, and then one of them speaks to the other, but too softly for you to hear. The one of you assume must be Ed, nods in response and turns in your direction as Jeffrey approaches you. The city weirdos, I am right? Thanks for your help, mister. We'll handle it from here. About what happened, I have a few questions, officer. Go ahead, just don't take it a day about it. Is she a weirdo? Looks, there's lots of junkies roaming around the squatters. He was probably messed up in Orpheum. Or maybe a treatment for the iron plague damaged his brain. It's nothing you need to worry about. But what are those creatures? Well, your question leaves Jeffrey utterly baffled. Eyes glazed and mouth agape like a stunned child. But his partner steps in to rescue him. Jeffrey, we need to get those damn bodies off the street and proceed. Like now. Process them right now. How long are you gonna stand there chatting with those citizens? Oh, yeah, I heard that. Thanks, mister. We can handle it from here. You're free to go. Inside. Ed was very keen to cut this conversation short, suggesting the cops have no idea what to do next. So he said something about experiments. Know anything about that? Experiments on people, you mean? Ridiculous. Since Director Zindra arrived, the streets have been swarming with police. If nothing awful like that was happening, we know all about it. Listen, don't waste your time on the rambling of some lunatic. The dwarf mentioned Leslie Harrington. Who's that? Mr. Harrington is a famous technologist. Big name in this town, but fame has downsides too. Poor folks go out of their way to try and smear good people like him. Don't pay any mind. What happened to them now? Well, we'll deal with them. Yeah, anyway, it's no concern of yours. Well, have a good day then. Well, we still can loot. So that's got me, I actually don't know how much XP that got me. I actually don't know. Because I can't remember how much we had before. Yeah, so about initiative, I'm kinda interested in that. Why have 5 initiative? 5, all right. Because I had the stats. Okay, so wisdom 5, wisdom initiative. So this guy have 4 initiative. So have 4 initiative, but he was going first in this fight for some kind of reason. So I'm not entirely sure how initiative works in this game. Where the character with the lower initiative was actually going first. Well, anyway, good start, starting with the fighting. Can go on the other side over here. Locals, so what the locals gonna say? Why do you bother me? What interesting going on here? Interesting, nice one, buddy. Have you any strange events happened lately? A lot of big shots been visiting lately. First, the Harrington one, and now Zindo in all his glory. All smiles and promises. Who knows why? Perhaps to enjoy the view? Bestiary upgraded. Except I can access any. Okay, can I? Augmentate. Okay, that's what we got. What we got here. Augmentate and a rot. So that's all the monsters here, which is like I'm interested in how we can unlock all of them in, you know, in early access. Like if they here, that suggests they all here in early access, is it? That's a lot of monsters. This monsters are man-made nightmares, literally what happens when you mess with the nature trying to outsmart the Iron Plague. See some doctors sort the big Larry, replacing 6 beasts with a tacky staff. They started with the good hearts, aiming to save lives, but it all went soft. Those medics have been sticking mechanical beads inside patients, leaving them looking and feeling different. Some of those pure thoughts end up looking like they walked straight out of the nightmare. And the mind? It doesn't always keep up. A lot of them lose themselves, their sanity slipping away. One minute they fine, the next they are a danger to themselves and everyone else. Some never come back from that dark place. Oh, and here's the kicker. This tacky curse, a rich man's game. The well-off gets the fancy drugs and the shiny parts. The working folks, they stunk with the dodgy drugs and the second-rate beats. And the care they get? Far from good, yeah? Augmentates stands as a bleak reminder of the extremes people will go to where when staring down the death in the eyes. They are a wake-up call about keeping our ethics in check in the lab. And let's not forget that the volunteers, those quacks of vultures, those quacks preying on the desperate and dying, making a quick buck of their misery. I was expecting to see some stats for those guys. We just got on description use. Use the boy. Easy money. The recent rapid growing production of automatons has provoked a decrease in shortage of resources. That's the same newspaper we saw before. So where we do need to go? Not to this dark alley, apparently. Wait, there's a big robot here trying to commit a crime. An imposing automaton with a saws for hands stands here, muttering something to themselves. Whoa, well, that's what I mean by impressive size, not. Good day, sir. I apologize for interruption, but could you lend me a hand, please? The automaton speaks slowly, pausing frequently, in sync with those gasps. A viscous liquid sticked out of a hole in the side, forming a puddle on the ground. Check the oil splatters on the ground. Rushing down, you see the machine left an oily trail on its way here. You might learn more if you trace it to the originals. What's wrong with you? I am tasked with committing a crime. However, I have forgotten what nature of crime it was. I feel like a fool. Of course you're a fool. Oh my god, look, my head is so hurting right now. And I already take a second pill before the stream. Do you by any chance know what crime I was to commit? The pause seems to be getting longer. After it last scattered words, the machine falls silent as if it's powered down completely. Crime, huh? Destroy the automaton and salvage whatever parts remains. Give it that hard kick, you better talk. You damn hunk of scrap metal. That you deliver that harsh kick to the automatons, housing and immediately fall to the ground, clashing your bruised foot. Kicking a half ton of steel was, unsurprisingly, an ill-convinced notion. Okay, crime, huh? Does this mean you are some kind of a thug? I don't remember. What a pitiful creature I am. I do apologize. Please wait a moment. The automaton hums softly as it performs a quick scan of his system. Thank you for your patience, sir. I have rebooted, but I cannot find anything in memory except the task called crime. How humiliating. A crime is some kind of illegal activity. Kinda tell me, do I have to kill someone? That is not one of my preferred tasks, but if it's unnecessary to be it, so be it. So do you remember anything about your programming? The automaton vibrates slightly as it takes a renewed efforts to access its memory. Then the trickle of oil from its side resumes and speaks again at a lower volume. Marlowe is a name in my database. I apologize, sir. Regrettably, I cannot access any further data about Marlowe. I'm truly sorry that you have seen me in this condition. I'm embarrassed to ask, but please help me understand what crime I am to commit and who is the person named Marlowe. Okay, where's the owner? Let's try to figure out what your crime is. Well, where is the owner? Wait a moment. Automaton falls silent except for soft bouncing sounds. An electrical current courses through its frame and its system malfunction. Okay, let's figure out what kind of crime you want to commit. Thank you for your kindness, sir. I will wait here. As you turn to depart, you step in a small puddle of machine oil. A series of dripping forms and trails leading north. Perhaps it would be worth following. The crime of the century. Okay, follow the oil trail. Save. I mean, we can't just destroy this monstrosity and done with it, right? Okay, let's treat it. We can go there. Strange summoner. Have you ever felt that your dreams, however hover among the stars, and the stars lurks within you? Do you want to shed the light on the mystery, or are you afraid of what might you see? I'm no expert in your wisdom, but I can sense a spark of truth in your eyes. All that is hidden will be revealed to you in due time. Shopkeep, what do you have? Metal scraps, generator belt. So like, yeah, I was saying all of those parts we find in all the trashy parts, suggesting there's some crafting. What observation? Found some kind of run guy. Should I follow him? Or should I not? Still plate. What is this empty bottle? Saltpeter. Because the stuff that we've been revealed is this oil. A machine oil, a whole bottle of machine oil. Fuck off! I have no time to talk. When Dindo's people are in town, and they don't let it arrest your ass even for a minute. That this guy is like arresting right now. Some more oil. I don't have a time to talk. Go away. How rude. So, is this a place where the oil is? Mr. O'Connell can steal. Or can loot him. Huh? Oh no, my ware is not for sales. Oh, so I can't take the safe. The old man behind the counter is waxed about something, and drumming his fingers impatiently and murmuring to himself. But when you approach, he instantly assumes a sunny expression. Good afternoon. Welcome to the finest selections of goods and sundries in Tatterhold. He's so enthusiastic. Droplets of his spleet dapple your face. Observation. And his delivery is so loud, you have to assume his hearing is severely impaired. Just before he spotted you, the old man was cursing about bandits. He must know something. We got it all. Parts of the automatons, optical lenses for engineers, and stash of the rare books over yonder. Paintings. Sorry, did you say something or didn't you? And there's a steam cookers for your fancy ladies' kitchens to reduce that waistline after the festival. Anything you want to know, just speak right up. I'm here to assist you. We got a deal on the gloves right now. Snags 3 pairs for the price of 2. Or perhaps a can-go remedy is what you wanted, huh? The old man locked eyes with the mic and gives him a conspiratory wink, then braced with a laugher. You know your business, old man. I'm okay now, thanks. Got the crab the greybeard. I want to ask you questions. Do you know someone named Marlowe? Huh? Let me think. Mr. Marla wanted Mrs. Marla wanted explosives, and Marius brought some lockpicks to break into his ex-wife's house. Nope, I don't recall no Marlowe, but I have some quality marble here. A few small peels, stains from the rats, but that's why it's so cheap, you won't see? Okay, what's with all the blood and oil splashed everywhere? What happened? The elderly man scrutinizes you briefly and his face clenches in a grimace. Magic! I can smell the stink of your kind from across the street, poking you around here like you own the place. Know what? I'm gonna tell you, nothing. It's people like you that makes a respectable citizen go deaf. Our running around without a care for anybody, out running around without a care for anybody else. They starts fighting out front of my shops. Unbelievable. It wasn't like this back in my days. You darn mage. I stick a screwdriver in your eye. Now get out of here, or I'll make a purchase at least. But it's cost you a double. Great. Show me what you have. Has some steam shades. Frag grenade. So how do we equip the frag grenade? Even if I had. Even if I have, like, do we have like any slot for consumable? Okay, so this is a consumables, is it? So okay, alright, small healing potions like this. Oh, I see. So you're not supposed to go into your inventory, yeah? To get this potion and all. We still have a sleight of hand here. That's my glows. Okay, let's give him a potion too. He's a main tank after all. Find another witness about the accident. Well, there's the citizens. Don't have time to go away. Fuck off. No time to talk. Ready to talk with this? There was a drunken man here. Can interact with those people. This is a whole area. Okay, this is basically a whole area. So just living here, we just yeah. What about this guy? Like literally nobody else here. Should just go and destroy the machine. Nobody else except the citizen. Fine. Just fine, lads. We can interact with them. Like I can't get used to how floaty the camera here is. He's not liking about he doesn't like my magic here. Okay, let's go up here again. I guess there was a drunk guy who went from here somewhere. Really good luck finding him. Is this drunk? It's not him. Nope. There was literally like no other interaction in this area. An area of my interest. Can we go like over here behind the barrels? We can't. So it's like we failed observation stuff or something. Again, the citizens who don't have like a time to talk. Maybe we need to complete some other quests before actually engaging in this one. Dusty Bar sounds like some kind of a name code. Orfum, ask bartender in a Dusty Bar. So it seems like the work of the locals. There is probably a direct network operating around here. Well, let's go to the main quest. Maybe that main quest that we need. Ours 1000. I must say that your attitude is most unprofessional, sir. I put the money for my purchase there on your table, but I have not yet received the book. I respectfully request that you pass me that book. The swollen veins on the salesman's face and the utter desperation of the first person in line suggesting a long-standing conflict. The angry man behind the counter locks eyes with you. Pay, I will buy this book, $10. Intimidation, Mick. You got your money to hand over the book. What's going on here? This hulking piece of junk is blocking access to my kiosk, and the owner is nowhere to be seen. There's ought to be rules about letting those metal hats roaming around bothering people. From the corner of your eyes, you are noticed the gentleman waiting in line. His face is beginning to take on a distinctly tomato-like hue. It seems the frustration is starting to spread. So why does the automaton need the book? If someone were to aid me in acquiring the book, I would be better prepared to answer the question. Intimidation. Can play the Doom card. Right away, sir, but I ask you to mind your tone. I like to keep a cool atmosphere in my store. I suggest we go somewhere more conductive to a quiet conversation, said the robot. As you make your way to the automaton, you flip through the contentions book. It's a children's book describing simple tricks for aspiring circus performers. Your intervention was very timely. I performed my part of the exchange perfectly. I communicated my intention and placed the money on the counter. However, the result was unsatisfactory. The reason for the conflict with the shopkeeper eludes me, but I am grateful that you were able to restore order. May I have your book now? My book, please? Persuasion. When I restore order, as you put it, I expect you to get paid. Mage. Please don't tell me you think this is a guide to use magic. As you wish, sir, I will not tell you that I think this is a guide to using magic. It's merely a conversation piece for my magical friends, who I have no intention of exterminating to demonstrate my superiority over the hated R1001 Pro. Persuasion. Pay up, robotic scum. I agree that your intervention warrants compensation. Please accept this payment. The automaton opens a narrow panel in its chest and inserts the book. A hidden mechanism starts shredding the pages with a noise not unlike that of an electrical meat grinder. Armed with this new data, my efficiency in neutralizing spellcasting criminals has increased threefold, making me 38.9% superior to the cursed R1001 Pro. I appreciate your assistance here. Dude, robotic scum fighting the mages. Well, at least we got paid. Are you familiar with the feeling that there is something great accurate within your heart, but you have yet to discover it yourself? Are you willing to explore this past to find a new sense of life, or are you afraid what it might find you? I don't really get what he's talking about, but I feel like you are saying something big. We hear you. You will find what you seek. I rushed to find my quest piece. $2. So if you just go like around this corner, you can get to the main quest here. Quiet Harbor. Looks like some kind of bar. Dear worker, please be advised that your working duty will conclude 2 weeks from the date of this notice. Uphold our work standards during your remaining work days. In case you fail to meet your daily quota, you'll be fined in accordance with the Chapter 4, Article 33 of the Statute. We thank you for your invaluable work in this name of progress and prosperity. Okay, we have a bunch of NPC here to talk with. Good afternoon. I have a great range of products. What do you like to look at? We have Celestial's Amber, Uncommon, 100 bucks. Abel. The two workers are engaged in a mysterious game while enjoying a beer in the middle of a day. One of them clearly losing. Fuck you, Abel. I can't even phantom the crap rules you are conjuring up. You know, it's the easiest shooting a fish in a barrel if you take the trouble to get your heads out of your ass and see what's going on around you. Here's the deal. You sit in a circle and there's a guy to your right throws out the name of some big shot. Then you have to fire all 3 questions that can only be answered with a yes or no. But watch out. After the 3 questions, it's your turn to find out who the hell you are. Play. Does this game involve money? Don't sweat it, buddy. I'm feeling the dust bunnies in my pockets too. No need to flash the cash. Okay, play. I pay. To your right, Richard is silently scribing the name of the person you're supposed to guess on a piece of paper. You turn away so the Abel can read it. Now it's time for you to come up with the character for Abel. Wayne Zindo, she's Richard Maxwell. Not surprised that the odious director persona came to mind, especially since you recently encountered him at the arrival port. Richard wears a mischievous smile on his face, anticipating the spectacle of Abel guessing that he is the incomparable director. Richard Maxwell Gracewell Paris the Third. Don't give me that look. It means it messes with my concentration. Can the regular folks get a glimpse of my handiwork? Not just the height faultings, but the everyday choice. You note vigorously, having just seen with your own eyes how many people from different walks of life gather to watch the directors play. In the meantime, it's your time to ask questions. Am I an elf? Am I a human? Well, Morpheus, look like you missed the mark this time. Not a human. Even if guess turns out to be wrong, the game continues, giving you a chance to redeem yourself. So, well, I'm in the talk of the town. Do I make people square, squeal or cheer? Only yes or no questions, but that depends on who is telling you about this guy. Abel seems sympathetic as Richard struggles with the difficulty of the game. It is obvious that he is giving it to his friend's predicament. Am I actress, huh? Like Hottie Primrose? That's dolls enough to drive you up the wall, I tell you. You reject his suggestion, but Abel's thoughts are very close to the answer. You will have to make a concentrated efforts not to be defeated by him. In the meantime, it's your time to ask questions. Am I helping the poor people suffering from the Aryan plague? Well, my friend, it looks like you missed the mark. Okay, so I'm not a doctor. Even if your guess turns out to be wrong, the game continues. Can they call me an arrogant peacock and still admit that I'm one of the hell of a talent? Or am my name as flashy as my hideous outfit, but I'm stuck wearing it because I'm a magpie trapped in the body of a damned elf named Richard Maxwell Grayson? Okay, well, he just got it. Do they have any kinds of position in the city authorities? Mr. Mark. I'm a rapper chant, I'm Red Simon. With the fact, nailed it. Nailed it, I'm Red Simon. I don't even know who the fucking Red Simon is. But well, whatever. This is a very weird quest. Why would we play the game for a quest? You're definitely your character. I said it would be a piece of cake, didn't I? Would you like to join us for another round? No, like, because that's a bullshit. So the today's session started like quite better than yesterday, but now we're back to all of this dialogues. No fighting. Like I guess the best thing we can do is go and grab the main quest and hope that there will be some more actions there involved. There was some weird shit happened. Take the dollars here. Well, I still can loot the place. Five of 3 meter target live in apartment. 5 of 9 target runs around past the piers and disappeared in the alien tethered world. 511 men in black hooded coat and a mask came out of alley. 1622 target did not come out of alley, so I stopped surveillance. Well, there's obviously what's going on there. Bottle of whiskey. More loot. So anything else here? Let's try to use a bank door. See where that's gonna go. Some kind of kitchen, workshop. No, nothing here for us, huh? Okay, so we're just switching back to the main quest here. No idea what to do with that crime quest. But apart we have an option just to destroy the robot, right? Because, well, our being a mage did block us from getting that response from the shopkeeper. Since he hates magic. Crime of the century. Okay, let's go into another part of the district. Not going there. Not yet. Yeah, we talked about it yesterday, the city adventure. So I was hoping we get somewhere different. But we're still in a city, we're still doing all alright, like city adventures. Greetings, puny one. What brings you to the mighty scale? Perhaps you wish to assist me as some kind of orc. Who are you? I'm Skell, third son of the Amarka the Tall, the great matron of the Sostran tribe. But seems your eyeballs my extraordinary physique. I believe that is not an answer you were hoping for. I'm an orc king, with both great strength and even greater apprehensions for nature, and amazing culinary abilities. Even among my powerful kin, I'm known for my strength thanks to my dedication to improving my body and an appetite worse than a full-grown cave bear, haha. So what do you need exactly? I'm seeking an ancient relic of my tribe, the Orb of the Might. It's a great symbol of strength and a red silence. It was lost during the Great Turmoil when we were forced to relocate due to the growth of those settlements. Now my kin makes a home far from the cities, closer to the nature embrace, but I dedicated to remain here and recover a small part of our heritage. If you help me find the relic, puny one, you will have my everlasting gratitude. Well, I'm not interested in chasing down dusty old relics. Why can't you get the orb yourself? Well, the abundance of machinery in this area stops my prodigious strength. Traveling so far from my land and tribe, I'm growing weaker with every passing of the sun. I try my best to stay in shape, but it's like racing a mountain to get. For the first 10 seconds it seems you have a chance, but a few moments later you end up with your backside ripped off, haha. Bring me the Orb of Might and I will regain the sum of my strength and return to my tribe. Oh, and a celebration will be a grand spectacle, puny one. So why is this relic important to you? My kin treasures the Orb of Might because we have carried it for many generations. As a part of our land, it helps us maintain our strength no matter where we go. And believe it or not, it is a potent tool that helps young orcs get even stronger. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, puny one, I knew once that theirs was more to you than your feeble appearances I would suggest. A great strength carefully hidden within the meager body. Here, let me show you where you instantly senses the presence of the Orb of Might. Check around the square in front of that place where a gigantic metal centipedes carry people. It is a large spherical object that radiates power. Truly, it's difficult to miss. This is mighty kind of you, partner. So, did we got a quest? Did not got a quest. So it's kinda quest, but not really quest. Global level, crime of the century. All. They're not there in my journal, unfortunately. So we need to have to find some train station, I guess. That's what he meant by giant centipedes. Okay, it's our destination. But there's more loot here. Sir, I'm on my rounds and it's not my work. I'm not your personal caretaker to run you to the hospital. Do yourself a favor and go on your own. How the heck are supposed to move, you fool? I can barely walk. My wife is needing a darn doctor. I'm so fed up with this. You pour the prime of your life into this country, and what does it do for you? Not a damn thing. The young policeman shifts uncomfortably, aching to escape. Yet his youthful consciousness keeps him close to the old man. The moment you notice him, a glint of hope sparks in his eyes. You? Yes, can I help you? Help out this old man, supposed to be a dog from the local leprosarium, checking on him, but... Not for me, you fool, my wife! For some reason, the dog has no show. I can be sprinting to the doctor for every citizen, mate. I'm an officer, not a nurse. Got a patrol to make, or the chief will bury me. Everyone's got an age with the big wigs in town. Leprosarium's just a stone's throw away. You'll manage. Find it and tell the damn doctor to come to his damn rounds. That's it. I'm off. Go, go, you idiot. Back in my days, the police didn't turn a blind eye to the fox in this city. Abruptly, he turns around to face you. You there, my wife needs a doctor. Head to the leprosarium and let them know. I don't have the strength to babble anymore. The audacity. Have they lost their mind of what? When they get old, they see what it's like. He averts his gaze and clamps up. Perhaps it's good to explore the leprosarium. One can only speculate about the level of the curiosity among the audience. The first rule of something. I have no idea. Okay, where's the... Okay, there we go. It's not that close. It's definitely light when you say it's stone away. Stone's throw away. With this bread. Why the bread is in the garbage pile? So we're back into this area again. And again, there's nothing here to notice for me. Well, okay, whatever. Can say main quest. Hopefully, this prompts me to do something else, something more active. Manual save.
Oi! Bloody hell,
Red
are
Simon.
you hearing me? Operator? Flipping hell.
So that's who
Oi,
the Red Simon
operator.
is.
Get me Vinny Peg on the blower, would ya? Now! Or do you reckon I'm just gonna hang about here all night? Apologies, sure. I'm on hold here.
Observe closely. A stout dwarf, his beard as fiery as the plumage of a phoenix, is deeply engaged in a telephonic exchange. Ah, now he spotted you. A raised index finger. The universal gesture to wait. For an ephemeral tick of the clock, the very particulate in the air around you seems to have frozen in time.
Oi, Vinny, is that you? Nah, don't be daft. Vinny, listen here, mate. We're all in the same boat, ain't we? I get it. You're a bit knackered with these syndicate blokes nosing around. But it's my gear what's been gathering dust in your lockup, innit? Vinny boy, tune in and drop the bollocks. Try and hustle me and you might end up underground, right alongside my contraband. You getting the picture? Hey, Vin? Steady on, Vin. Stay sharp out there, yeah? Boy, how's Auntie Judith? She all right? That remedy I sorted for her, doing the job? Those puffy legs of hers slimmed out yet? Vinny? Vinny? Oh, bollocks.
Hey, boss. We're back to give you the lowdown. That gizmo you wanted is snug inside our guest suitcase. The very one partner's holding right now. Nothing but smooth sailing on my end.
Oi, there you are. How's the land of freedom treating you, mate? Look at you. I never expected Hilda's ward to grow up so fast.
But this music is so annoying already.
Got a warm welcome, I hope.
Like really annoying. I mean, this is like literally the first thing that you need to do is just getting this separate slider for the music and you can turn it completely off. politely returns his smile and shake hands. Grip Mr. Simon hands as if we've been mates for ages.
Oh, look at that. That's how it's done, mate. And that grip, blimey. Mick, that's what you call a genuine continental grip. Fierce. Like Darling Nine yanking you by the...
Ah, it's easy there. Whoa!
Eh? Pardon? Oh, right. What do I mean? Let me lay it out for you, Mick. They ain't got a grip like that in the New World. They're too courteous, all guarded like, know what I mean? There's no true connection. Okay, you can unhand me now, champ. So how was the landing? Everything went smoothly, I trust?
Take note. The nervous shifting of Mick's feet paints a telling picture. Evidently, he would prefer to keep his recent affairs hidden from Simon.
You bet, boss. Smooth as silk. The goods? Locked in the case. And the case?
Like,
Was
this
our
dwarfs like
visitor.
look like a leopard
It was a
chant.
flawless
I
play.
thought once, so...
All thanks to my undeniable charm.
Despite the warmth in Simon's eyes, there's something obsidian hard in the stare he's aiming at Michael. It's clear, Mr. Simon sees right through Mick's feeble subterfuge.
There's a few minor complications, Mr. Simon, but nothing significant. While it was a complete disaster, the ship arrived 4 days behind the schedule, there was no one there to meet me, and I got dragged into some awful brouhaha with the locals. Deception. Everything went exactly as planned. Mike was there to welcome me at the gangway, and here I am.
Really now? That's rich, Michael. Bloody rich.
Failed.
Surely we're not heading down that familiar old rabbit hole again?
Failed.
I wouldn't dream of it, boss. 4 days I spent squatting on that pier, eyeballing that ship. I got a bit restless. So I stirred the pot with some brawlers who hang around the port. Took a punch to the sniffer, too. Did you notice?
His sweaty grip, pupils like dinner plates, and that eerily delighted grin. It's clear there's more to his account than he's letting on.
Well, okay, there's a few mirror complication, but nothing significant.
I believe I'm starting to take a shine to you. That's our style, mate. Straight off the boat and right down to business. All right, all right. However you got here, you're in the fold now. So let's have a toast, eh? Here's to that pair of us, the grand old continent, and the road that lies ahead.
Having declared his toast, it's evident that Red Simon is wholly committed and will brook no deviation from the ritual at hand. With a practiced flourish, Simon fills 3 glasses to the brim. He downs
Fire
one,
alarm here.
refills it, and repeats the ritual. Only after his 3rd pour does he turn to present the remaining drinks.
Here's to the fresh face.
Continue.
All right, lend an ear. Picture young me, fresh off the boat, wide-eyed and fancy-free. A pioneer through and through. Didn't know a single soul in these parts. It was all on my shoulders. Every lesson and every scar was hard-earned. But tally it up now and look at the man before you. A dwarf of principle and honor. But fear not, mate. I'm gonna lay it all out for you. So get scribbling. The do's, the don'ts, the beasties that lurk in the shadows, and even what colour trousers best suits the game here.
Simon tops off his drink, draining the last of the spirits. There's a moment of silent lament for the empty bottle before he swiftly discards it, and he's back in the narrative rhythm. Puffs of cigar smoke punctuating his words.
You got any clue at all what the New World's game is, mate? this bloody continent. It's a massive metaphorical melting pot, and it stews up every sod that lands here, every last one. Stick around and you're stamped with the Citizen of the New World label, see? Wizards, tech heads, sketchy figures, ladies of the night, and yes, even those pesky goblins. The whole lot of them.
We have the brothel here.
They're
We
all
need to check.
jostling and using one another, all chasing that grand
That's we
dream.
determined it yesterday.
Doesn't matter what your dream is. What you've got to keep fixed in your noggin is that to reach it, you need the whole motley crew. Every bleeding one of them. And here's the kicker. From one old-timer to another. Every single one of them needs a bit of you in the mix. Oi, I'm talking too much. Let's get down to business. You brought the artifact, yeah?
Hand over the suitcase. Mage, how do people in the New World owe artifacts like this one?
Oh, mate, let me clue you in. This is just the opening act of your grand adventure. At first blush, it might seem like no one else is after this here relic. No ancient evil, no magical puppeteer. It might seem like nobody gives a toss. But mark my words, the minute word gets out that you're packing this gem, they'll be crawling out of every crack and crevice to lay their dirty mitts on it. So stash it away. Do whatever it takes to keep that mystical wonder hidden from prying eyes.
Okay, hand over the suitcase.
Simon is extremely gentle with the suitcase, as though it contained armed explosives. Turning it towards himself, he opens it, and a subdued radiance bathes his face in a golden glow.
You think Fortune's smiling on us, boss?
What's that?
Boss?
Yeah, Fortune is smiling on us today. Incredible, ain't it? Never did get much of all that wizardry stuff. But they do have a knack for dressing smart, don't they? Mages have got that flair, no doubt.
Simon swiftly snaps the suitcase shut and stows it out of sight.
Now for the less than jolly part of our tale. There's a group round these parts, goes by the name Arcane Tribunal. A bunch of magical purists causing a ruckus for the Syndicate. You'll find the Tech Syndicate's fingerprints all over anything remotely magical. Not a single artifact slips past them, especially without the right papers. There's a top-notch magical item detector at the station. The plan was simple. Grab a suitcase, jump on a train, head to the capital, and call it a day. But now, mate, we've got ourselves a wee snag. Everything was running smoothly. Had my own people everywhere. No clouds on the horizon. Then, about a week ago, a train conks out, and they can't get it running again. Director Zindo himself drops in and takes charge. Now his lot's taking over all the key posts at lightning speed. Absolute migraine for our little operation, I tell you.
Keep listening. Who is the Arcane Tribunal exactly?
Oi, I'd love to tell you they're some sort of magic-wielding sect or mystical cult. But let's call a spade a spade. They're just a bunch of angry blokes. Radicals and diehards. And they're kicking the Syndicate's ass all over the East Coast. But I wouldn't dwell on it too much, mate. First off, they don't go after regular folks. And second, there's not that many of them. But every time a bloke sneezes, the Syndicate thinks the Arcane Tribunal's behind it. Just consider it a local problem.
Okay, so why should we care about the Syndicate's problem, so?
But they're right in the thick of it, mate. They've messed up all my schemes with their nosing about, you get me? We can't move anything on that train now because Zindo's in control of customs.
So, what is the Syndicate trying to find?
What do you reckon happens when the top dog rolls in? Pin the tail on the malfunction? Not a chance. They're out for a scapegoat. And to be perfectly blunt, I'd be more than happy to serve up that cheeky greenhorn who's trying to grab the Syndicate's attention and at the same time gummed up my works.
So is it why there are so many inspection points on the board?
This is a port, mate. Every soul here is chin deep in their own hustle, chafed. Even if they scale back the inspections, they'll keep finding new treasures here for ages. My guess is, even when that train is up and running, they won't be making a swift exit with all those inspections.
Okay, keep listening next.
So, those bloomin' Syndicate brass planted their own bloke, Alazar Cogsmith, right in the supervisor's seat. And what's his first move?
Cogsmith, okay.
He sacks my bloke, of course. My Tobias is a fine fella.
I heard that name somewhere.
And never one to pass up a drink. Could hold his own on just about any subject. And when it comes to running the magic detector at customs, he always knew how to keep his mouth shut and where not to poke around. You follow? Now we've got this fresh face, Harold Fugar, with his own agenda. He's already shipped 4 loads to the warehouse, says he's running his own show and wants nothing to do with me. If he gets the slightest inkling that something's off in the cargo, our little adventure's over.
So what should we do? What's the plan?
A genuine business gent always comes prepared. This round, I need your hands on deck. You're fresh blood round these parts. No reputation to speak of and no debts. You're a clean slate. Catch my drift? What I need is to get my Newman back into the railway business. What I need is to get my Newman back into the railroad business. I need someone I can rely on to conveniently overlook your magical baggage.
So I give that a shot. How am I going to bring Tobias back?
My fellow countrymen, here in the New World, we have something called division of labor. My job is to hatch the scheme. Yours is to execute it. I've held up my
Makes
end.
sense.
Now please hold up yours. Get Tobias back to work.
What are you gonna do? Work on that. Okay, okay, I'll give that a shot.
All right, step 1. Get rid of Newman's stand-in, Harold Fugar, and have a chat with Tobias. He should be ready to get back to work. Here are their addresses. Nick will tag along and cover your rear. Off you go. Best of luck, and keep a sharp eye out for trouble.
So do we have like anything else to loot here? His office. Simon says. Oh, okay, almost still here. Grass. I don't know, I didn't mean to, but I accidentally clicked on that crate, huh? So they want me to go like in that direction, which is like okay because I'm that's exactly where I was going to. It's exactly where we're going to. There's also some other areas of this part of this town that we want to explore too. So maybe we can pick up something interesting here. Slam locals. Well, we can pick up all the trash here. What we can do? The green grossier. Fresh vegetables. So, we no idea like what these vegetables are for. They are not of use for me right now, at least. The 4 workers in factory coveralls are standing in a tight triangle around the slender man in glasses. The aggressive posture suggests that the bespectacled fellow is about to take a punch from to the face. You cannot be serious. I haven't done anything wrong. Leave me alone. Oi, you think these fancy machines are gonna replace us? Suppose they can do better than the sweat and blood of real workers? Over my dead body, mate. Before you go spurting off about progress again, remember it's blocks like us that build this bloody city. But it's the truth. I told the boss that Director Zindo's plan is a good one. The new methods will generate a tons of surplus value. It's a road to progress, I say. Progress that? What do you call it? You think you're clever, huh? Yeah. Trying to push us out with your shiny gizmos. Thanks to start the boss ain't a daft. And you will all be out of the street. Sing the stars. But that would mean going against the syndicate. I have to speak. I think you said plenty enough already, fellas. Let's make sure that the gob of his stays shut for good. Then we won't have to worry about any unpleasant surprises. Intervene, haste to protect intimidation. The person's angry, a -20. Deception. Hello, I'm representative of the Syndicate's Employees Engagement Department. Would you care to share your thoughts on the company policies? Persuasion, 5. Mockery, 0. Okay, deception that could work, maybe. Not really. Failed. The Falcons don't think much of your words, but you did catch their attention. They decided to graphically illustrate the benefits of minding one's own affair. The guy have a gun, so we fighting. I'm almost dead. I'm dead. That's all? Like again, I no idea. Those guys like well level 1. No idea why we got like such a bad start here. I literally got smashed to pieces, my main character. Karma attack. But I'm not finishing them off here, am I? Small potion didn't done much to me. Okay, so they have some kind of rock. We have a rock guy. Block. I don't feel like I can do anything. 8+1 did okay, end the turn. So where's my blocks? He's stunned, he's dead. Dead. End of adventure. Defeat. It's not an option. Interesting. This is the first like this is our third fight. Alright. And really got our ass kicked here. Like really No chance at all. Like 4 guys against two of us. I mean, we could do better if we get better initiative. That's what we can do. Because loading pretty slow. Somewhere complaining about loading problems with the game. We did have a couple of saves, fast, quick save, quick load yesterday. We didn't have any problem, but loading after that over here, it doesn't look that good. Yeah, taking a while. And this gives login. So where did we found that fight? Like the game's still lagging a little bit. Let's save. So how do we make it better? Armor deception, right? Armor health. Do we have like any items that can give me more initiative? Like really, that initiative is okay. Survival, persuasion, move points, initiative +2. So let's say instead of armor, getting this initiative, we should put myself in 7. Persuasion, intimidation minus. I mean, it's looking only one. Okay, we have also a voodoo staff here. If instance, a step above a basic a voodoo staff. I'll take it. The thing is like so 12 plus 1d10, right? Voodoo attack. When we replace with this one. And this one is 12 on the 1d6. Okay, 1d6 and 1d10. So this is actually more damage here. We have a corruption too already. Huh? They're saying the place like we made those blocks. It was this way. Continue. Continue. Intervene. Well, okay. So we got okay an initiative here. Yeah. So we want to go here. Didn't want to hit him. I wanted to stun those 2 guys. Okay. Nothing else I can do. And to turn. Mage corruption had increased. If those guys are stunned, the corruption gonna take them. So we have a Taunting Totem too. One guy already dead. I don't know, I will move behind him. There we go. Dead. Can I still move a little bit? And we would attack them. Would attack the closest guy. Okay, like the moment we have initiative, there's just like solve the whole the fight here altogether. But then this totem is just totally OP. Victory, yeah. With his flame grenade, damage 1, 3D 2. Okay. There's some consumable we technically can use. So let's switch back the. Wait, what? Okay, the boots, right? Switch back the boots. So we had the one with armor here. Instead of the initiative. I mean, the negative effects of the boots are bad for dialogue. Say, almost loaded. I almost pressed load. Almost did it. Thank you. I fear that it was going to be the end of me. My coworkers insist on disregarding the advantage of the automation. The potential is self-evident to anyone who cares to look. I see it has to find alternative employment. I simply can't work with the current management. When I presented my report on production optimization, he's sicked those bullies onto me. Persuasion. Speaking of jobs, recruiting your ass isn't a mine. Rescuing your ass isn't a mine. How about some more tangible gratitude? Person tired, yeah. Pay up. I'm in your debt. A few dollars is the least I can offer. What luck was that? See you around. $95 from this quest. So where we are, there's another street over here, another street behind this street that we haven't like visited yet. I don't think we've been. Empty bottle of booze. Can go to that street corner. Okay, so like straight behind here. Whenever this leads. Okay, we actually this area was connected. Those guys look like bandits. But we can't fight them. Okay, that's another bunch of bandits. Dodge. Who's going next? I really wish to see like if I can get this other guy, because he's gonna be killing my mage if I not. All right, bandit rogue. So we don't care about this bandit rogue. We care about those guys. And they have guns. Bandit shooter. Bandit shooter. So is this one? You should be able to see. Okay. That's not this one, huh? That's not this one. So it's those guys over here. I gotta stun both of them. At least I can do. Yeah. so I can attack him. Well, for some reason I can't attack him. Maybe not close enough. Fountain Totem. Corruption increasing. So I'm partially interested in how the corruption gonna work. So we just walk away here and there is no like attack of opportunity. That's interesting. Does this attack of opportunity even like works? Okay, show him my magic voodoo attack. Voodoo attack. Is that? Okay, he's not in my totem, dude. How dastardly. Oh my god, dude, like... Ah, this random movement. He just went and moved in that direction. Now he's like in front of the totem. You're gonna get damage. Okay, you're out of the picture. You get a little bit of damage. Could probably move a little bit away. Don't know if there's backstabbing in this game. Sure, it didn't seem like. Is that victory? Time to loot. So we're back to full health right away. Flammable grenade, frag grenades, 3 plus 3d6. It's just not bad. Simply crafted gloves. So let's see about those frag grenades. I feel like I might want those frag grenades. It doesn't have like much of AoE. Where did they go? Also, okay, so this goes to the mic here. Right, we don't care about the gloves. Okay, frag grenades also goes to the mic. Let's see, so this is 8 health for armor. This is 10 health, 5 armor, 1 block. Right. Looking much better. Much better than whatever we have right now. I mean, much better than the item we got. As I was saying. The one we have right now is better. Well, let's have a first fight in 5 hours, 5.5 hours. So it's very important to get that initiative. Yeah. Okay, so back to the red Simon. Simon and Co. There was even a sign there. So where we haven't been to this part of the area. All right, then we need to cross the bridge. There should sure some loot over there. How do we get to my loot? Basic voodoo jacket plus health plus 5 voodoo magic. Which is interesting. 6 health into armor. I mean, I'm still prefer the armor, so. You know? Voodoo magic, we didn't find anything like any impact of having high voodoo magic. What happened? So there's no reason interacting with those guys. Artist. This artist person and Colossus are. This artist person and Colossus are festooned with the scarves. She's plainly not the bohemian type. Her eyes light up when she notices your interest. Greetings, sir. Fancy a portrait with the elven touch? A masterpiece so unique it's take your breath away. Ready to pen a new chapter in art history? Pay the artist. Making your way as an artist in the city can be easy, can it? An old story indeed. And I'm not just an elf, but a woman starving to break the social mold. But destiny, I believe, has a subtle way of guiding us, and one must answer its beckoning. After all, I'm merely a vessel for the stories my paint is tell. Pay for a portrait, it's only 30 bucks. For real? Splendid, hand on. I'll get started on the preliminary sketch. You wait patiently as eyes aglow with wonder. The artist carefully outlines your features on her canvas with careful, skilled strokes. Strike a graceful pose, pose modestly, pose with a smile. Keep poker face. A grand pose. You're doing great. Your inner essence shines through in this way you can carry yourself. Just as you're wondering how much longer you can maintain your pose, the elf calls out joyfully. Finished! Please take a look. Okay. It's difficult to identify the exact figure painted on the canvas. However, there is an inexplicable resonance with it that makes it difficult to look away. I mean, at least he's bald, right? Perfect. Perfect resemblance, I see. No challenge. Well, we paid 30 bucks for it, I'll keep it. There's definitely some elven touch to it. Right, so getting a different street, so. Tube. Have all the junk. Parts, screws, springs, everything the self-respected technologies could want. Right here, the prices are very nice, you won't regret it. Mage, your machine is making a terrible noise. I suggest turning it off, or it will scare away all the customers. Yelling until my voice gives out? Not a chance, better take a look at my goods. You might find something for yourself. Are we? Steam Master. So do we have like anyone selling anything for magic thing? Double H pistol. Steam engine. Flammable grenade. The Technomancer definitely could benefit from all of this. Still no idea what to do with all those parts. Still no crafting. Maybe you need to be a steam engine guy in order to craft something out of those parts. Aha. Are you ready for transmutation of your soul? For only it can reveal the truth to your heart. Or are you afraid of the change? The vibration of your voice, it feels like it touches some string inside me. You have a long way ahead of you, but you will make it through. Well, just casually interacting with those guys' craft. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. We found a chant. Shotgun. We found the craftable thing. Diesel dart model. Steam crusher hammer. Require hammerhead. Telekinetic gloves. The photon manipulator. Steel fist. Armor. Steam powered boots. Require piston. Engine backpack. Disguise yourself or boost your steam tank and item. Iron capper's pants. Alright, Sean. There you go. There we go. So we found the crafting bench here. Unfortunately, it's like not showing on the map. Okay. And unfortunately, we can't do anything magical with it. We do have that magic cards crafting menu. And we indeed were using some magic cards for now. In my some dialogues. So imagine the technomancers can use the magic to. Well, there's some. What are those? Some roosters fighting, robo roosters? Nani? Cocky Joy. Cocky Joe. Joe the cock. You presented with a rather odd sight. A humanoid cockerel shadow boxing while chuckling to the wrist of his punches. Clack, 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 back, quack. Hi there, feathery body. Who are you? The creature eyes you with one of his beady peepers, then squeaks approvingly. You're a fighter, good. We can talk like equals. They call me Cocky Joe, but the name's unimportant. I'm a fighter too. Bakak! Do you mean the cockfights? Cockfights? No. Poor souls, forced to fight. Sometimes forced to die without knowing for what. I choose to fight. I fight for myself, for victory, for the perfection of my craft. It's not cockfight. It's a mission, a battleground. Bakak? How often do you win? I used to dominate the ring. Instill fear in others who thought the comb was the biggest and the reddest. Bakak. But recently, a bug bill started ruining my streak. That bucket bastard, he's like a boulder. And it's something to help me take heavy punches and hit back harder. An armor. Fellow fighter, can you find me such an armor? I must stay here to train. I will find you armor. I knew you have the spirit in you, Bakak. Try to ask a local smith. So is it armors against the rule? There's one rule out in our fights. The most prepared cockerel wins. Best three updated cockerels. The cockfighting is a bloody cruel sport that exists only because people have a penchant for unnecessary violence and gambling on its outcomes. Nonetheless, its ages past, The powerful mage or weaver decided that cockfighting hasn't been living up to its full potential, so they committed their talent to fixing it. Thanks to the valiant efforts of this mysterious cockfighting connoisseur, we now have cockerats, with a humanoid build, high intelligence, and remarkably fast metabolism. These creatures are adapted at transforming consumed food into kicks and punches. In addition to the fighter's body, they have the characters of one or two. One two. They aren't necessarily aggressive as much as they competitive and determined. Judging by the cocky jaw you met, cockerels are pretty content with the existent. To be honest, no one knows how many unrealized artists, architects, or shopkeepers are among the keen. The environment cockerats exist isn't really conducive to testing one's passions. They just hope the Fazru fellows come up with some kind of a labor union to ensure tolerable working conditions. Well, that's definitely a unique creature, if I saw any in the games before. The cockerels, the cockfights. So is this the smith we're looking for? 27. What a wonderful day! The dry vessels in the air with the glorious aroma of the working factory, and technology is noisy. Great day for technological crafting. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Let's just see what you can offer me. Creation of technological items. Use this menu to craft consumable items for your teammates. You can choose the recipe from the list if you have the required ingredients. Tap the handle on the right to create the item. Okay, so he actually can do flame grenade, armor, 9mm, empty bottle boost, and a rag gives a flame and grenade and flame grenade, wire, a bolt, and saltpeter. Okay, let's just craft this one. Just to check it out, you know. Armor weapon, so no armor and weapon. Do we have a quest for the cocky jaw? The crime of the century, the first rule of find the Toby Newman, find the Harold Flu Girl. Bro, there's another chicken guy, Nani? That's like, I don't know, it's a fish. Hey you, I'm bored. Give me a fish and I'll find you a life with the mirrors. I'm talking originally brave, darn comedy. Let's see what you have to offer and give him a fish. Bo clears his throat and straightens his bag as far as a fisherman anatomy allow it. He then makes eye contact with the members of his audience, the mark of a seasoned performer. Why did Leprechaun take the beating? Because it was free. But the last syllable has left his mouth. The fishermen start laughing. It is a loud laugh consisting of many short howls, in between which they gasp for air, which result in moist whistles. Once he's done with his performance, the fisherman turns to stare intently at you, gauging your reaction. I have more if you have more fish. Okay, so basically the guy telling a joke you if you're giving him a fish. We do have one fish. Let's see another one. What's the difference between human beings and cockroaches? It's easier to get rid of the cockroaches. Somehow the fisherman laugh is louder and even longer than before. His snakes and spasm from a crowd to foot. Gets better every time I tell it. Want more? You know the recipe. Okay, this one actually pretty funny. Was really? I wonder how long he can keep going. Give him another fish. Listen closely. It's a real gem of mine. How do you make little things count? By teaching dwarves arithmetics. Boss seems ready to outdo himself again, but the laughter is cut short when the fisherman chokes on his saliva and has a coughs violently to remove the abstraction from his prison passage. See, a good joke can kill you, but I'm ready to take that risk. If you're willing to pay, of course. Why stop halfway? Fish. Okay, why do you need so much fish anyway? Do you eat it? Does it bother you? Sounds racist to me. Sharks eat fish, and I bet you never question it. Not even once. Well, we don't have best updated the fisherman. So the fisherman for people and giant frogs alike. Whenever it's a cultural difference or they derive some special pleasure from it, fisherman excels at being annoying, unpleasant, or both. A true fisherman reminds you of creatures you used to see at the sharp end of the fishing line. You shouldn't underestimate them. When pressed, the most moist humanoids can put up a serious fight, which can end tragically for anyone not ready to fight back. The punches are strong and the skin is deceptively tough. Finally, remember that annoying fishermen are fishmen, not inherently evil, so if you want to avoid confrontation with them, diplomacy can go a long way. You can find an approach to even the most stubborn fisherman if you're patient enough. So this guy wants more fish, and surprisingly we only have 3 of those. Need to see if I can buy more, like in some shop. Cat. A charming little kitten catches your attention with an energetic chirrup. It gazes steadily at you as its elegant sleeps, undoubtedly hungry. A bit of fish would solve the problem. Damn it, I just scratched the cat behind the ears. Your affectionate gesture lifts the cat's spirit, but affection hasn't even filled an empty stomach. Hasn't ever filled an empty stomach. This isn't the first time in history that a hungry kitten has been left to fend for itself. In fact, it seems to be exceedingly common happenstances in lives. Damn it. I get all my fish to the bloody fishman. Examine. A vehicle is in good condition and quite new. All parts are working and some of them might be useful. Dexterity mic. Take out the piston. So have a 30% chance to success of that. Nope. So can I do it again? Nope. The piston is a good part. We didn't need it for crafting something, did we? Oh well. Who cares? What the hell is going on? Some magical shenanigans. Stun grenade. Okay, stun grenade looking like everyone want to have them. Let's put it here. Nani? Okay, this is technology. Okay, oh, okay, test the science. I can use it. I can use it stun grenade because, well, requirements of technology. Do you need also this technology? Also need this technology for grenades. Uh, 29.
Inside the grimy hovel, a man's form leans heavily upon a table. His trembling grip suggests he could collapse at any moment. Empty bottles are scattered around the room, signs of a losing battle with alcohol-induced delirium. And directly across from this man...
What the hell? Did I get a knock on the head? Or are you seeing that green fairy too?
The fairy?
It appears we have company, my dear Mr. Newman. Would you care to join us? I happen to have with me the most exquisite moonshine you will ever taste, crafted in the Free States and distilled with the essence of pure magic. Utterly ethereal, I assure you.
My wife's gonna murder me for this.
Indeed, Toby, indeed. Here's to the two of us!
Unable to support his own weight any longer, Toby crumples until his head comes to rest on the table with a thud. The fairy shakes his little head disapprovingly and refills his glass.
Toby, you need to dry out. We're here to get you back to work. Empty the bottle and Toby heads to wake him up.
Toby Newman doesn't so much as flutter an eyelid as you decant the alcohol over his head. The ethereal moonshine cascades down his jaw to drip steadily upon the tabletop. But the man remains perfectly still, lost in his own world.
Pray tell, what compelled you to engage in such barbarism?
The green fairy produces another identical bottle, seemingly out of nowhere. Tobias Newman remains oblivious, but the fairy plainly finds your proposition distasteful.
I must respectfully decline. Mr. Newman is in the midst of a critical tasting session for my latest product. His capacity for imbibing my moonshine is truly remarkable. A toast to your remarkable stamina, Toby. Let us set aside any thoughts about your wife, that lamentable woman. She obviously does not appreciate your true worth. Don't you agree?
Yeah. This doesn't look good, partner. The fairy's got a real hold on this guy. He's gonna drown himself in booze.
Persuasion. The person is drunk plus 10. How about the exchange? I bring you an ounce of moonshine tester and you release Mr. Newman. I taste some moonshine and Mr. Newman plays. Punch the fairy. I hate when the people are pressured into excessive drinking inside. You're obviously afraid of Tobias. Why? Why is that?
Indeed, you're right. That awful parenting tried to lead Tobias away from the pleasures of drink, if you can believe it. If I have my druthers, she'll never darken our door again, mark my words!
Observation. How about exchange? It tastes a punch fairy. I'll come back later. Huh? So search for information on Toby's wife. Find the herald. Okay. Talk to the green. Simon says, can we see anything? Tobias termination notice, nomination of his wife. There's a second floor here. The portal is the mine. Upstairs, Freeman, reality rift. By interacting with the reality, your mage character can receive magical cards, a resource needed for spellcrafting, equipment, enchant, and skill checks. Okay, interesting, yeah. Spirit, enter and take at all. Nice, 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 nice. So if you're going into this spell casting here, so we got this fetish spirit, and we have a nature here. So we don't have a form yet. We have element, we have modifier, magic enchantment. Okay, so I can enchant this one. So so this is okay, I see. Modifier. So how does it one work in this modifier set? Enhance. I can't enhance it. Well. Empower tournament. Like. Nope. No dice here. No idea how it's work. I mean, it's obviously not working. You tried to enhance it, and I didn't done anything. Has not come across Mrs. Newman, judging by her looks. Dear Tobias, I'm fed up with your nonsense, with your drunken friends, and with your losing your job. I don't even know where I am, and it was whom you have been yesterday. And frankly, I don't care anymore. I'm leaving to Mom's place for the time being. P.S. Don't you even dare bother her neighbors on the square. She's currently living across the police department. Feels they're safe from dislikes of you. I'll return when I feel like it. If I return at all. Ned Newman. Okay, so we can't really go on the second floor. Find the wife near the police station. Need to save this guy from the Green Fairy. Or we could have punched the guy. The first rule of something. Well, the first rule, go to the doctor. Oh, okay. Let's see about the doctor thing. Fast does not simply save in combat, neither in dialogue. While you can save before it. Yeah? Game? Slot in. What the hell is this? Some robotic scum? A lot of them, and they are big too. Give me a moment, chat. Be back right away. Half a minute here. But if not, the game is lagging like this. Okay, hold it. Alright, back again. Synchronize waiting. So let's see what this was. Doctor, open what? Can I? Definitely not. A man in a lab coat is standing in the center of the room, encircled by the huge automatons. He's mumbling irritably and rhythmically clenching and unclenching his fists. Dr. Bailey was supposed to do the rounds today, but the women's no show, despite a whole pile of the work that needs doing. Mr. Simon's the only one I can rely on in the whole damn city. You mentioned Simon, I know, right, Simon? That's Mr. Simon is a real businessman. Need workers who don't complain? He has them. Need something organized quickly? He'll do it. Did you say you know him? Do you want to make some money? It's for a humane cause. For the leprosarium and its patients. What kind of work? My colleague, Dr. Bailey, didn't show up today and I need someone to do the rounds in the district. I mean, this is exactly why I use a nurse automatons. They never abandon their duties. Never. Anyway, I need you to visit the 3 patients and offer them a place in our leprosarium. But to put it delicately, we accept mages only. And they must be in reasonably good physical conditions. We need them earlier in the course of the infections. Because we are trying to find a cure. Yeah, that's it. This is humane matter, also a delicate matter. What are you paying? What are you paying for this extra work? It's a good money, of course. I know how things are done in this city. Deception. Well, I'm busy just like Mr. Simon. I would require a significant reward. But go ahead. What's the pitch? Sure, let me think. Oh, I have just the thing for a brawler. A very useful medical remedy. It turns any blow into the mosquito bite. Just please don't tell anyone where you got this. And that's when I'm suddenly all ears, Mike's saying. So give me the addresses so I can put them into my map. Great, magnificent. I'll get you that list right now. Here it is. Don't take too long. Our next bout, round of checks ups is coming soon. So this guy definitely suspicious. Are you back already? Wait, so we just need to go and make rounds. Nothing about going for my own loot. Can I go past this robotic scammer here? It's locked. What kind of sick experiments they do in here? It's also locked. Red Simon's an immigrant from an old world. Thanks to his intelligence and resourcefulness, he became an influential dwarf with the connections in the right places. Dude, like it's lagging so much. So that's what people were saying. Lags on a load. The first true love. Where are those disease guys? They're all over the place. There was a fight. They go for my mage and then okay, I stunned him. Which is not good. Which is not good at all. Diesel deck, abandoned steam deck, fighter. So can I do something with this stun grenade? Like so, stun grenade those guys over there. Alright, and I just stun this guy here. Okay. The grenade is like free action, I like it. Just block it. So I wonder why it's like never proc the block for me. Okay, here's give the mage. So obviously the totem. Do we just like finish this guy? 100% 12 plus 1d. We don't know how much health he has. 34. So 20 plus 22 damage maximum. All right, not enough to kill him. Save is just using hands. Trying to disengage. Yeah. So those guys are slowed down a little bit. That I can make totem. So this is our fifth fight in 6 hours. Okay, we get stunned. That's fine. Let's go to attack him. He's out. Get closer. Those hands definitely like punching through. Can I go? Why I can move? 9? A frag grenade. 3. Okay. Now, honestly, he's just not moving. He doesn't have like any status affix on him. He's just not moving at all. Nope. Still not moving. So I think that was some kind of bug over there. Let's get closer. Our stairs can move like no problem. Again, the guy's just stuck here. Should I poison him so? Fine flock 1 d10. Whereas lasting for 3 turns. Should have poison it. Oh, this guy dying from hands. The totem like lasts like so long. Oh wait, he didn't die to hands. Nani? Okay, and the guy can move. Okay, you're out of the picture. Out of the picture. Fight a diesel pants, a dodge. Okay. It's all go into my main character. Frag grenade, give it to Mike. Another frag grenades, give it to Mike. Give it to Mike. So let's see about the pants. 4 armor, 10 health, 5 dodge. 5 athletics, 2 armor, 3 health. Okay, well. Getting more armor. Except I can't put it up. Diesel technology is steam mechanic. Okay, we don't have diesel technology, right? We have diesel tanks as 15. Right, celestial, voodoo magic, occult magic. So we technically have it, the diesel technology. Yeah? So for whatever reason we can't put it on. I don't get it. I don't get it. +1 block. A shield rare. Survival voodoo magic +5. So we can give it to Mike again. So I don't see like didn't saw like block prompting. Examine. And all machine with the cookies. This one seems not working. Chance 60 to get some pipes. Receive the wire. I'll take it. Actually, how about saving again? Here. Like this very camera is so weirded me out, like always rotating. The floating camera feels not really that good. Okay, those guys look like they can fight too. Seems the pumps for moving are flash and sewage. Sleight of hands. There are 2 sections of piping that are pumping mechanisms ensuring that a secure leak-proof feet might come handy, right? Okay, we can use the cards. 15. That's exactly how much we need. Take out the pipes. We got it. Slum dwellers. So there's a big area over here. Like a big street or whatnot. So what about there's anything of interest for us? There's some loot, iron ore. More loot over here. The photon collector. So it's all like craftable. And we know how to craft finally. Not that we were able to craft any instant good stuff so yet. What? What? Ambush? Oh my god, that's stun. We're fucked. We're so fucked. The moment they go in for stairs, this is over. Dude, like another stun, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay. Choose how to react. Opportunity attack. Do not react. Opportunity. Let's try and move. 0. 15. Okay, we're still alive. Oh my god, we're still alive. Oh my god, we're still alive. Chat, we're still alive. Get this corruption started. Taunt them. Probably okay not drinking a potion. I mean, we taunted them, right? What can go wrong? They're not planning to stun me anytime soon. Most likely, because we're stunning those boys. Alright. One down. Alright, not using grenades, so the guys are just shooting a totem. Good luck with that. Going melee and totem too. Good luck with that. We're gonna be poisoned in. What do you want? Well, that's a crit. I'll take it. I'm taking you out of the picture. Victory. Just like that. So flammable grenade. 2d6. It's worse than 5 accuracy diesel glows. It is worse than frag grenade, the flammable grenade, but it's crafting it costs like less. So far, we did have one fight where we did wanted to use consumables, and we did use it. Actually, the stun grenade. But yeah, not much of fights when we actually need to do it. Imagine the difficulty gonna be tweaked farther down the line, or farther up the line, rather say. It is a lot about initiative, right? You saw what happened when we lose an initiative, when we don't have initiative. The moment they go in for your mage and they have the first turn, you usually got a stun and skipping a turn or 2 turns, like we skipped this time. The good thing most of the guys were attacking my tank. Or if they're not attacking a tank, you just get killed. The mage gonna get killed. A dealer. Looking for a boost to get you through the day, friend. I have the best one. It starts with or ends with a plum. It starts with or and ends with farm or farm. Trade. Tell me about this orphan thing. Orphum is a pure technical ingenuity with a bit of magic sprinkled in to make it easy to you. This baby makes you stronger, faster and sharper, but don't think too hard about it, friend, it ruins the magic. The Orphum's the Syndicate's best kept secret. The fat wallets are trying really hard to keep this little wonder off the streets, to not give us simple folks the edge. Good luck with that. So what are you interested in? So Orphum common, 25 bucks for one. The drugs of the poor. It's easy to get hooked and impossible to get off. It is better to stay away from it. Wait, I just noticed some bar down here. Minus 30. Is it my reputation? Oh, is this my reputation because they're trying to steal something? What is this? It doesn't have like any explanation what the bar is. Okay, it's a crafting bench and a trader. So we've been to this place already. It's still looking for the smith for that cockerel guy. Slum dweller. There's more loot over here. Iron ore. Okay. The first mage for experiment. Oh, he's in a bad shape. He's growing all different kinda, you know. Bob? Who's the Bob sort? The guy with the behind? As you enter the room, a rigorous argument assault in your ears. The two individuals are bizarrely affixed to a torso, forming something similar to a sick burly tree. One of them gesticulating anxiously, while the other remains perfectly composed. We haven't been outside in 3 days. I'm going still crazy in here. Me and Willy aren't going anywhere, Bob. Come on, damn it! Have you even asked Willy opinions? We don't have a mirror anymore. The heck? Not this threesome. Not this threesome I was hoping for. It must be Willy Bob Colton. I'm here from Leprosarium. Is there anything I can do to help you, your well, I'm here from Leprosarium. Colton, Willy, and Bob. We're individuals, damn it. This almost never happens, but I have to agree with him. It's a weird story how we got this way, but there's still three of us. What was that about the Leprosarium? So Dr. Worthington sent me to tell you there's an opening at the Leprosarium. Are you interested? Thank you for your offer, but I have to refuse. I'm going to stay here and die at home. No discussion. Kiss my ass, Colton. I don't care that you're older. You don't make a decision for this body alone. I'm sick of this place. Tear yourself off and go then. Willy chuckles. Listen, if you convince Willy, Colton will go. Since we lost our damn mirror, I can't even see him to ask. He doesn't talk, you know. I'll get Willy to persuade Bob. His constant thirst for adventure is wearing me out. I think Colton is right. It's better to live up your days at home. I'm on the Bob's side. You're out to give the Leprosarium a shot. Huh? You think you're smart, Colton? Bite me. Convince Willy and we'll persuade Colton together. The siblings turn to show you Willy, plastered on the back like an animated tumor. He's a bit younger, and he clearly enjoys complicating things with his elder brothers as he keeps his legs elevated. The Willy blinks and smiles. 1 blink means yes, 2 means no, got it? 69 persuasion failed. Okay. Deception. I think you can still be saved. It's worth a try. Wait, it's deception? We deceiving him? There we go. The Willy smile fades and is replaced by a pensive expression. After about 10 seconds contemplation, he blinks once and raises his hand in a thumb up. He's giving a thumb up. That's been... it's settled. Agreed. Please inform the Leprosarium of our on our behavior. Thank you. On our behavior. On our behavior, whatever. I wanted to ask them other questions about if they can perform magic in this state, but... oh well. If the dialogue is finished, when it's finished. Mother's white cloaks. In the void, hidden from the sight of the mundane, lurks the mystery of existence. Do you share the passion of the seekers? Or do you consider it all nonsense? Yeah, I feel as if your eyes are sharing something important with me. And you shall see it. You shall see it, child. So you almost explore the majority of the city here. A strange creature. A strange enchantment surrounds this enigmatic creature. Its eyes are missing, replaced by the two flickering flames, yet, despite its supernatural appearance, it emits a melancholy whine, akin to any ordinary sad canine. So it's a dog. Observation. Determining the nature of the creature. Your gaze falls upon aged color, its name tag worn away by the relentless passage of time. Yet, this creature is transcendent at the ordinary boundaries of a pet. The magic involved in this bond with its owner leaves an incredible mark, resilient enough to withstand an even death. This is a sense that a mage, or something containing his power, must be nearby. Magic knowledge, absorb surrounded magic, and familiar magic tingles at your fingertips as a dying flame within the creature draws your attention. Someone else's memories weavers into your side. A man enters the hut. The door closed behind him. The door cycles through the seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall, and winter again. With the arrival of the final drawing, the skeleton begins to disintegrate, leaving behind a poignant sense of sadness. It has never seen the man go out the door again. Bestiary and that dog? Well, we didn't fight him, so like I don't know about like why do we need the bestiary for it? Look, someone in well, did we get like any reward from this? So we performed some action, but we didn't get like any reward, any meaningful reward for that, anything at all, did we? Also, the game needed a log. So the one thing that for this CRPGs, the games like this, that just must be, it's a log. It's just writing down everything that happens, like your roles, your dialogues, and what kind of reward you get from the quests here. Which is in my case, I don't see that we got like any reward at all. So like those interactions, there was a bunch of quests like, or seemingly like not actual real quests, but a task, as say, that it wouldn't even like record in our journal. We had in a previous stream, but most of them weren't giving me any reward at all. So it's just pointless waste of time. Need to do something with this. Small canister fueled oil. There's the guy we're looking for. Psst, listen, be a pal and get this fly out of my face, will ya? It's gone. That damn thing was buzzing around for 10 whole minutes. A peculiar creature stands near the building in the place of a support column. Where it's not for the creaky voice, its presence might have eluded your notice entirely. Its face seems to be the only part of its body that remains mobile. What the heck are you and how did you end up here? I'm a law-abiding citizen whose neighbors shamelessly exploited my conditions to their advantage. Plus, they wanted to annoy me. Name Asavir. If you are not gonna pretend I'm just a column, of course. Hail, my dear heroes. Thank you very much for following. Appreciate it. Thanks to the Iron Plague, most of me has turned into metal, but I'll still get my revenge on those stinking dwarfs who came up with this idea. Do you hear me, Don Dare? how do we catch the disease? I was down in the cellar hiding from some thieves. They ransacked the whole house, looking for something valuable. Took about 4 hours. Then I suddenly couldn't feel my back. That's where it hit me first. But I kept getting worse and worse until it ended up like this. How I wish I could shrug something. How I wish I could shrug sometimes. Perception. Then I suddenly couldn't feel perception. And you were just hiding in the cellar in the whole time. We're all need 70 more. Nothing can help with this. So Dr. Washington from the local leprosarium sent me in. Wouldn't you rather live there? Day-to-day life would definitely be more dignified. Finally, bites me, neighbors. But first we need to avenge my owner. Here's the plan. Stuff Dunder's damned pipe with some nasty stuff, haha. Next, hide the Aunt Mancy slippers. This'll get her grumblings. And there's stairs right next to me. Grease them up to someone who comes by will take a tumble. Will you do that for me? Then I'll truly be free. Or should we cut them all instead? Huh? Haha! You're doing a real solid job as a column. Stay strong, bye. Wait here. Haha! Too bad I won't see it. But even this, the thoughts is amusing. So do you really want to do that mischief? I guess I don't have a choice but to. Examine. Examine the amulet. This metal is made of burned as... The metal was made of burned as if the fire came from the center of the ritual circle. Take the amulet. The burnt amulet. Pretend to kill magic. Well, we have the voodoo magic. So does the amulet go in somewhere like over here? Okay, okay. We have 6 corruption. Inspect, break the pipe of peace. Instead of hate, irrepressibly remove. Okay, remove the patch. Look, the chimney is rubbish. Go the stairs, still the anti-mercy sleepers. Find the first disease. So where's the auntie? And where's the stairs? Okay, those are sleepers. Inspect. The average size is a pair of warm shoes. Instead of insoles, they're lined with folded newspaper. They smell awful. Take the shoes. And there's a ladder. Inspect. A small canister of fuel oil. Grease the edge of the steps. A small canister of fuel oil. Fill the canister. Fill the stairs completely. Well, it doesn't influence like anything right now. Doesn't have like any influence on my reputation at least. We did get like the skill, the best skill, law-abiding citizen. When we were interacted with the first, like, basically police officer. yesterday, but nothing happened today. So how's it going? It's already picture the faces, haha. Down as you ask it. The bluebirds are singing in my soul. Okay, I'm ready now. Tell them to come get me as soon as possible. Those guys look like trouble. They're gonna totally kill my mage. So we do want to use a stun grenade on them, right? That's all the stun grenade we had. There goes the town totem and slowing them down. Get some corruption going. Can I get all of them stun? Okay. I go announce the stun. 19 to the face. So we poison some guy. So we don't care about him. Like it's kind of, you know, stupid. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe good. Maybe good. I mean, the enemy getting the armor on their turn. That makes sense. Never mind. Okay, that guy down. That guy getting burdening me a little bit. Toxic skull. They're all gonna die. We burned for 8. That's fine. Victory. Oh wait, so we're still burning. Okay, no. We don't. Voodoo pants, 1 armor, 5 health, plus 2 initiative. Okay, okay, that's interesting. Initiative we do want. 1 armor and health. So voodoo magic. Initiative we absolutely won. We have on 7 corruption right now. So the question is, what are you gonna do with those pants again? A magical enchantment, right? Because like I can enchant the shit here for this. Save. We need like some explanations for enchantment. Do we have any okay, bestiary map. Journal. Journal. Where's it? Where did we had the tutorial thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, no man, this journal. Event to tutorial. There it is. So the crafting quest, combat progression. Magic scrolls, creating technology and magic spell crafting. So combining magic words, sigils and gestures. This is a spell crafting. Exercise your magical known how and cast a spell that will breathe life into the lifeless or shake the very foundation of the world. Enhance your gear with its own unique properties and enjoy an advantage that gold can buy. So use the cards on the right side to craft a new spell by dragging them into card slot on the left. Some inventory items may also be enchanted using the enchanted menu. Well, yeah, okay. We should try to do it to enchant them. And it totally didn't work. Not at all. Okay, there's one more guy I'd like to find. And not so much left to check. We also need to buy a fish. Buy or well, or find somewhere. Joshua of many faces. The air is heavy with the aroma of a burning incense. A darkly cloaked figure is speaking rhythmically, so you can't make out the words. His chanting comes to a abrupt stop as you approach, and he fixes his gaze upon you. Joshua of many faces greets you. How may I be of assistance? He shuts his eyes tight and presses his palms to his temples, as through listening intently. Ah, speak not, Joshua, already perceive your purpose. Rare artifacts are what you seek, and indeed you have come to the right place, stranger. So why are many faces? Can you just stick with one? Joshua does not possess only one, traveler. Indeed, you may already have crossed paths with another face of mine, or our destinies may intertwine against in the future. Intimidation? Got the theatrical cap, who are you? The Joshua mystical air are rather spoiled now that you irritated him. Look, what's wrong with you? Joshua is part of an atmosphere, even heard of that? Going to the shop should be a deep, immersive and compelling experience. Tell me what you want, or there is a door. In the blinking of an eye, Joshua has again cloaked himself in his enigmatic persona. Typical charlatan, but it doesn't matter, I guess, as long as it does make off with that amulet. Trade. Azure Celestial Magic, one-handed. Unregistered Voodoo Chest, Voodoo Magic Dodge Charm, Voodoo Magic Voodoo Clothes. Basic Voodoo Shoes. Voodoo Magic Move Points. Endurance. Green Mamba Voodoo Pants. 2 armor, 12 hands initiative. Monster Fang. Shield Amulet, 1 block. Heart Epic. Magic Scroll Form. Modifier, element. So there's some form finally. We're totally buying those the form. We're buying all the scrolls here because why not? The hat plus 2 armor plus 3 voodoo magic. Celestial stuff look interesting. 5 Voodoo Magic, Dodge, and Charm. Voodoo Magic. So they have like minus 30 here. Again. So it's like that's how they see me. Okay, backpack and also armor deception, health and armor plus 2. Swindler pants. Alright, so let's get. Let's get those cards used. And see if we can craft like anything out of them. Okay, I really wanted to and that's the thing that they need for the game, right? Comparison of items. Okay, so you don't need to manually compare them. You want to actually compare the current item you wear with the item you're trying to buy, so you can make some informative decisions. So 1 armor, 1 deception, 2 armor. We do want armor for my things here. Dodge, Voodoo, Magic, Charm. So 2 armor, initiative, and 12 health. 2 armor and Voodoo Magic. So there is armor over here. Three armor for shoes, Voodoo Magic, move points. And did we look at the pants? And I guess 25, so we can barter. Still a Voodoo. I mean, I do have like some Voodoo pants. Like 1 armor, 5 health, 2 initiative. Okay, we have 2 initiative, so that totally didn't work. Totally just wasted this thing here. Where this thing to the bot? Two armor, 1 initiative, 12 health. So I really want the initiative, but again, there's a 7 initiative, and this guy is the 4 initiative. And he was, some guy was going first in the previous fight. So say increase your chances to take the turn earlier than others. So basically there's still a roll for initiative going. It's not given guarantee you like first turn, it's still a roll in. Just total bullshit. I hate this kind of mechanic. Okay, so we just bought like those items, but we can't like really use them. What about boots? 2 armor. Where's this where are those boots I bought from a Voodoo shit? 2 armor, 3 Voodoo magic, 1 armor deception. Okay, there's some armor over here. They did not bought the boots. Oh my god. Three armor with a magic move, like 3 armor, like yeah, sure. Okay, it's 173, however. Like armor is pretty good thing to have. We only have 3 armor, 2 armor over here for current boots. There's armor 11. Have the armor 21. This was giving me like such a tankiness. This armor replenishes itself every time. So celestial magic. So same increasing celestial magics here. If I go to skills here and remove the string out of here, how much is gonna be influenced with celestial magic? Didn't done anything. Didn't change any celestial magic stats here. Well, let's see about this crafting. So we have some form. We have a bunch of other cards over here. Utility. Attack. Attack. Nature. Spirit. Nature, flash. Spirit. So say like I want the spirit element. Modify a tournament. Shadow. Paralyzing spirit. Summon the spirit which bonds between enemies, stunning every target in range. Stand duration 1, cooldown 4. What about this one? That's not gonna work also. Decrease enemy maximum health by 20% with 0. Well, that's interesting, empower it. Twenty. What if we got utility here? Can I do utility? Okay, utility is a starting thing. Defense. So defense, for defense we need this kind of thing. Fetish. That's an element. Do we have a proper element for this? No, we don't. Do we have a spirit? Okay, spirit and oath. Okay, empower it. Nope. I mean, I'm following like this thing, and it didn't look like it's. We can do anything with the defense here. So utility here. The only attack is just only attack that can do something. We put like a nature's element and put the ores over here. Okay, so it's not working. You need to swap this, right? And you need to go with the spirit. We have a spirit. The orc skill still works, so for that reason. And power didn't work. A shadow. Alright, it's paralyzing thing, go down. Shadow's working. A tournament should work too. But it doesn't. Or do we do we need to do it like the same element? Like if it's nature, then we need to nature, right? Then we need to do something with the torment too. Like this. Okay, I see. So summon the spirit sprinting frog which damages and poison all enemies. Cool down 5 turns, poison damage per turn. 2 plus 1 d10, so up onto 12. It's just like interesting. I'm more like I say interested in the stunt, however. So that's how you craft here. Okay, let's see. Let's see about defense then. So for defense we need a spirit here. And another spirit over here. And it totally didn't work. Alright. That totally didn't work. I don't know like why attack working, but a defense thing is not working. But if we're gonna fetish into empower it. Oh, that did work, so. Curse of weakness. Area of effects decrease enemy damage. Damage decreased by 3. Doom. Nature, okay, it's a different thing, so. Duality, yeah. binds the nearest enemy to the selected target and deals the same damage. Right, also look like an interesting spell to craft. So I like the spell crafting. I'm still like figuring this out. Still figuring this out a little bit, but yeah, totally worth it. So paralyze, paralyzing spirit, a craft. Continue. So that's remove the cards altogether from, yeah. Let's remove them from here. I'm not using the cards, but we do have the spell now, paralyzing spirit, sprint. Or spirit, okay, yeah. Nice, 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 nice. So apparently when using the cards in dialogues too, they also disappear, if I understand correctly. So you usually can use them to craft the spells, or do the dialogue shenanigans. How to enchant the item in that case? Again, so if I want to magical enchanting, how do we figure out what kind of enchantment we're doing? Do we need to put the same sync here? Like if you go in spiritual element over here, we need to put another spiritual element here. Oh, so it's gonna just remove the current stats. That's an enchanting do. It's just removing the current stat. So we have 4 armor and health instead of armor and initiative. What about this one? So spirit, yeah, spirit giving me that, okay. Health, voodoo magic, dodge. Instead of health and voodoo magic. Alright, duly noted. What about nature plus tournament? Which is the same thing. That didn't work. I don't know why. So those cars are pretty similar. Apparently they're not. Yeah, need to figure this thing. Really figure it. But kinda bad observation. Initiative 6, initiative 6. Yeah, kinda bad. So they roll initiative. You saw they roll initiative. That's why we do need that log here to actually comprehend what's happening with this. Also, we're about to lose electricity, maybe, potentially. Just saying. Just saying. Let's see, voodoo attack. Totem. So the frog here will be pretty good too. If I have this poisonous frog. Yeah, I should craft it.
Be a mother!
We got corruption. Poison him. Okay, poison him. Corruption also increasing because of that. Just that. Accuracy, health, diesel technology. So we can't really use the diesel technology, can we? Yeah? Save. Okay, let's see about crafting the frog thing. So what we need the nature here. Alright. Nature and tournament. Insect swarm. That's a different kind of spell. You summon a huge insect swarm which decreases enemies' dodge and accuracy in the area. That's a big area, sir. Zone lifetime too. Okay. That's the guy. Not a frog. Not a frog. We went. Like fetish replacing this is a fetish. Not gonna work. The power. Jerk the chain. Deals the damage corresponding to the distance traveled to a target. Damage per meter traveled 3. A distance, okay, this is quite interesting. It's actually quite interesting. But what about that frog I wanted? Curse of Weakness. That's also working for them, huh? What about if I orcs here? Plus some spirit. These are. Okay, so